Good morning, YouTube, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. We done made it to our pickup. We are in Lima, Ohio. Lima. We are picking up some guardrails for a construction site that we're going to. It's actually a highway construction site. We're delivering in the middle of the night. I just pulled in now here to this yard, and we'll see. I saw another truck around here, CRST truck. I know it's supposed to be two of us. It's two CRST trucks picking this up. We're bringing this over to Idaho, so we got a bit of a run to get to. Oh, there goes the other CRST truck up there. Yep, there goes the other flatbed up there. I'm gonna get it on a step deck, so I'm getting two of them. I'm supposed to be getting 2 stacks high. The flatbeds, I believe, are getting 3 stack highs. Mine's weighs a little bit less than theirs. But we'll figure this out, guys. Let's take a look here to see exactly how long this is gonna take. And yeah, guys. So if you guys saw the last delivery we just finished, that was the oversized 13 wide load. And now this is gonna be a legal run. So sometimes I kind of like it like that. I do one oversized and one legal, one oversized, one legal. Sometimes a couple oversized in a row. Sometimes a couple legals in a row, and then an oversized. Sometimes after a oversized like that 13 wide, like oversized just takes a lot of mental. It just takes a lot of mental strength from you, because a lot of mental awareness is what I want to say. A lot of mental awareness. You have to literally really be. You're sticking out to the sides a lot when you're 13, 14, 15 wide. You're sticking out even at 11 wide. Even at 10 wide, you're sticking out to the side a lot, and you're just constantly looking out for other drivers. You're constantly making sure you're hitting the shoulders. You're riding pretty much half of you on the shoulder, half on the lane, making sure when people are merging, they see you. It just takes a lot more mental awareness than driving a legal load. But obviously that's why they pay a lot more than legal loads. But this specific legal load, this one that is actually paying really good. Going a few states over. It's like a 2,000 mile run. It's about 1,900 something miles, so to call it even 2,000 mile run. Get us to Idaho, and then we'll see what we got coming up out of Idaho. But for now, let me at least go check in. Let me see what's going on with these guys up here, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Let me see what they want me to do. All right, guys, so we got the other CRST driver there. They tell me to come walk over here and come check in. Let's go over here to the shipping and receiving office. Should be easy loads, just how you saw there. I'm only getting 2, like I said. He's getting 3. So let's see what the shipping receiving is. All right, let's follow the truck driver entrance office. Valtier building. All right, let's figure this out, guys. See how long this is gonna take. All right, guys, signed in, all is good. 2 stacks confirmed, verified. He said just go back, pull up right behind this dude, and we'll go from there, guys. So they got bunch of stuff here, bunch of stuff. All right, guys, all right, as you guys know, already signed in. I just came over here trying to see how they're gonna load this guy. So this is how they do it. They bring each stack one at a time, pile them on top of one another, and then they gotta come with 2 forklifts, just like this. 2 forklifts, push it in, and then of course you got the driver in the back, making sure that it's aligned, that it's centered properly, that it's looking really good. But yeah, they got a pretty big operation here. I guess we can get the footage on his flatbed. Alright, perfect. Let me bring my truck up. He said bring the truck over here. Let's get to our truck. As you see the difference with his truck compared to my truck, he has the standard regular CRST 3-axle truck, and I got the 4-axle. Obviously he got a condo, he got a big truck, big living quarters, 2 beds, the works. I got the small truck. That it's not as aesthetically pleasing, not as comfortable, but I get the actual functionality of it. I get 4 axles, I get a lighter truck that I could pull with the step deck and be in good shape. I got all types of difference. It's all about I sacrificed comfort for job function, like I've said in previous videos. For me, it's more important. Like, it's better for me to have this smaller truck that comes with a drop axle and is a longer frame that I could actually do heavier stuff with and do a lot of oversized stuff with. For me, it's better to have this. Yep. For me, it's better to have this truck than to have a big fancy condo truck. So let me see what this guy's looking to ask me here. All right, guys, we got our first layer down. Yeah, we got the first layer down already, lined up. So we got tight on this side, so that's great. And then we got no overhang back here. Perfect, no overhang, no issues. We're gonna be good to roll, guys. We're gonna be good to roll. So obviously he's gonna come get the second pile now. Probably move the dunnage over here. Whatever he's gonna do, that's on them. And then I'll stand behind the truck. I'll direct them, sit it in the middle, and then we just strap, man. We just strap and we can get out of there. I'm gonna put I'm gonna belly straps. I'm gonna end up doing 6 straps. Now I'm gonna do 5 straps for this. It's only 38,000 pounds. I'm gonna put 2 belly straps on the bottom. It says it's multi-layer, so I can have 2 layers. And then I'm gonna put 3 on over the top. So top, belly, top, belly, top. Do it that way. But we'll see. Once it's on it, I'll get a better feel for it. But that's how we'll do it. As long as we belly strap it, because it's multi-layered. When you have multi-layers like this, you gotta strap multiple layers, and we'll go from there. This dude is doing his thing over there, and I'll be doing my thing next. All right, guys. So we got our bar, and we got our winder there. Let's get our straps out. So, as you guys know, I do not leave the straps on the trailer. 3. Oh, I forgot to put this flag here. Gotta move that. 4, 5. We'll do 6 for now. Let's leave all of those there. Gotta put this back with inside of here. But there he goes, bringing in layer number 2. I guess he just left the dunnage right there in the middle. Okay. We're not hitting the bulkhead. That looks good there. So they take off their dunnage. So this is, in a sense, this is the dunnage right here that they use.
for these. Their wood goes back with them, they said. I guess I'll be getting a little small box too, probably. Let's see. But yeah, they gotta come with both forklifts now. I'll be going to the back and directing them. Get back there actually. So I'll be directing them, making sure that's nice and centered. Alright guys, so right now we're just waiting. They doing all the paperwork. They just came to check my make sure I had the pickup number match with their stuff. They gotta do all of their stuff over there, making sure everything's right. And then the old TMC waiting after us. I don't know if they're gonna come where we're going or not, but they got the TMC flatbed back there. I remember TMC, man. TMC, when I first got my license, I was gonna go to TMC as a rookie driver. I heard great stuff about the training program, but I didn't go because they didn't take any drivers out of the 5 boroughs. When I first got my license, I still lived in the Bronx, and they didn't take any drivers from the boroughs. They didn't want their trucks anywhere around there, I guess, or parked anywhere in New York City when home time or anything. If I would have lived in Long Island, they would have took me, but I lived in the Bronx, so they didn't accept me. Yeah, but ultimately I ended up getting all of my flatbed training when I was a rookie driver. I got all of my flatbed training. My startup company was Melton Truck Lines was where I got my official training from. I was with them for quite a while. And then from Melton Truck Lines, then I was company driver since per mile at Melton Truck Lines. Then after Melton Truck Lines, I went to PNS Transportation. That's when I started percentage pay and lease purchase with PNS. Then I came to CRST, the lease purchase with them for a little bit. Then I got my own truck, and then I got my second truck, and then those trucks went down, and then I'm back to lease purchase now while I gather the capital to get another truck again. Just a bunch of owner-operator / lease purchase. Either way, whichever one you do, just make sure you got yourself your LLC, and do your 1099s properly and all of that stuff, man. I can't go back to a W-2. I'm 1099 for life at this point, whether as an owner-operator or as a lease purchase. 1099 for life. Just make sure you pay your taxes. If you don't pay your taxes, you get messed up out here doing this 1099 life. You start keeping money that you think is yours when it's really not. So make sure you put your taxes away. If you're not good at numbers, if you're not good at calculations, if you're not good at putting away taxes, don't do 1099. It's best to be a W-2 driver and just let their accounting people automatically take it out of your check if you can't handle it yourself. But let's see how much longer this is gonna take, guys. All right, guys, we got the lift off now. Nice and centered. Now they both got to start driving together at the same time. There we go. Start coming down there. Let's see what this side going. Now that it wasn't hitting anything here, let me go back out again. This side. Boss man, yeah. The first driver gotta go to the right. You gotta push it in a little bit. A little bit more. More. A little bit. There we go. Now, boss man, now you a little bit more. You. Okay. Okay, that's how they do it. They need to do him first. Okay, I see what they did there. He comes out of it, and now he'll fix it. So, interesting stuff. Pushing too much. All right, guys, so we are loaded, guys. We are loaded, and we are ready at the fuel stop. So, guys, oh my god, man, after I got the load put on, center correctly and everything, I shot a couple of more videos showing the strapping and everything over there in the yard as I was getting everything set. And then I came over here and I pumped fuel. I made videos of all of that. Walking in the shower, I walked in the shower, you know, I shot a video of everything. And when I came to realize to come look at the videos to see where I left off at, nothing was recorded. I had an issue with the camera, and it was recording, but it was recording all in slow motion. So with this Action Pro 5 camera, this J Pro camera that I have, it has a slow motion feature that you activate on it. I must have hit it by mistake while I was in the middle of loading, whatever happened, man, but I didn't get any of my footage after it got loaded. So it is what it is, guys. I'm gonna show you guys now. Let's do a walk around of everything now that is loaded and it's secured. So this is what I was saying in the video earlier, you guys didn't see, but yeah, I ended up doing the one box up here, and I ended up using seven straps. So I got two over the top. I got one belly one right here to secure the bottom layer. Then I got another one over the top in the middle. So I got two on the top, front, middle, another belly to secure the bottom, and then two over the back. So that's how we ended up doing it. Came out to be a total of 7. 2 up front, 2 in the back, 1 in the middle, and 2 for the bottom. Total of 7 straps in total. That's like over securing it. It's not, this load doesn't weigh that much for it, but it is a longer piece, and I am traveling about 2,000 miles, so I'd rather have it overly secured with a long travel, have all layers set, than to just throw a couple of straps in there. And all it takes is just one DOT officer having a bad day, or one hard break or something where stuff could shift around, especially if you're doing long haul 2,000 miles plus. It's just, you just don't want to leave too much room for error with that. So I overstrapped this as we're doing a long trip, and that's where we at, guys. I'm actually kind of mad. I'm kind of mad that we couldn't that we weren't able to do it the way we wanted to do it. Whereas, you know, where I always put all of my I always like to show how I'm securing and show the rest of the loading process, but I couldn't do it this time around. But it is what it is, guys. So we got 7.5 hours left for the shift today. We are 29 hours away from our delivery. So we'll ride out the clock. We'll ride as much of that 7.5 hours as we could. Stop for the night. Drop the rest tomorrow, Saturday, and go on from there. Take Sunday off, like I mentioned. This load doesn't deliver till Tuesday evening, not even Tuesday morning. So I'll see how I work my clock. I might even ride tomorrow and just finish out riding the rest of the clock Sunday, and then do the reset. Take the rest of Sunday off, take Monday off, go back at it Tuesday, and just have a few hours left. Take my time Tuesday. I'll probably do it that way. But yeah, guys, let's get up out of here, man, and let's see where we stop at tonight.
Good morning, YouTube, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. We made it in last night. We were able to drive out the rest of our clock last night. We drove about 7 hours yesterday. We made it over to this quick trip in Wisconsin Dells. So we got to Wisconsin. We got into Wisconsin last night. So we drove from the pickup. As you saw, we got loaded. We drove all the way out here. We made it in last night, and yeah, guys. Right now, I just finished doing my pre-trip inspection. Everything is good on the truck. Everything's good with the tires, lights. Everything's good to go. So right now, we're gonna drive out. We're gonna drive our clock out today. I'm sorry, and we're gonna make it. We should make it over to at least to South Dakota, is what I was figuring. Right now, there is a little issue on I90 over in the South Dakota and Wyoming area. You know, that area up there right now just got hit. They just finished getting hit with a snowstorm. They got hit with bad weather, winter weather up there. So there were some closures. So we actually just missed that storm, man. So by the time we get into it, the road should be open. Everything should be back to business as normal. But I-90 is closed over there in the Wyoming area, starting from the border of South Dakota and Wyoming is closed for a good stretch. I guess I was looking at the news and there was a lot of winter weather related crashes, semi trucks spinning out, four-wheelers crashing, so they had to close a good strip of I-90. So let's see how close we get to it. And it should be back up and running, though. It should be back up and running, so we should be good to go. But for now, guys, let's just go ahead and start hitting the road. And this quick trip is pretty good, man. This quick trip got a bunch of good stuff. I was able to buy me a new coffee mug, a heated coffee mug. The one that I had previously, that one got messed up. That one, I bought that one from Amazon, and it got messed up, man. It kept reading a E1 error code, and when I looked it up, it was the plug. The plug itself was messed up. I wasn't able to find another plug, but we were able to actually get this one. I was looking at another one on Amazon I was gonna get, but you know, I was gonna order it, and then I would have to wait to get back home, and I'm not getting home anytime soon. So I did pick this one up. They had this one here. There's a Road Pro. They had this one up. It's supposed to be a premium heated travel mug with the coffee beans right there. So I got my instant coffee. So this one cost $39.99. So $40 for this one. It was about the same price as the one I was looking at on Amazon. So we should be good with this one. Let's see how long this one lasts. This one should be a good one. I have bought Road Pro products before, and they have worked out for the most part. So let's see how long this one will last. And yeah, guys, let's go ahead and hit the road and see how far we get. We do got to stop for fuel in a little while. We're about at a quarter right now, so we got to stop and get some fuel later on, and we'll go from there, guys. So see you guys in a bit. Good afternoon, YouTube, guys. Good afternoon, guys. We done made it to, thus far we made it to Sheridan, Wyoming, guys. So today is Sunday. It is Easter Sunday. I am working today. Unfortunately, I was not able to get home for Easter Sunday, and I am out here on the road heading over to make this delivery over in Idaho, as you guys know. So right now, we've been driving already for a while. We got about 5 hours left to drive for the day, and then once we stop tonight, that's it. We'll do a 34-hour reset, take Monday off, and then just deliver, just drive like 3-4 hours Tuesday and make our nighttime delivery. So right now, let's go inside of Walmart, guys. What I want to do now, just get me some groceries, guys. Get some groceries for the week. I have no groceries at all. I ran out of everything already. I don't have nothing for my sandwiches that I make. I don't have anything for dinner. So I'm gonna just grab some food now, prep the truck for the rest of the week, and just get ready to have a productive week. And hopefully after this delivery up in Idaho, we head back east. I don't like being out west too long, but this Walmart is huge, man. A lot of Walmarts, you know, some Walmarts have space for a lot of trucks. Some Walmart are a little bit tighter, but this one has this huge parking area, and I saw all of the trucks are back here
It's me here, this guy 2, 3, 4, and some other ones scattered over there. So it's a big parking lot, and I just like when Walmart's make space for trucks. You are actually able to park overnight here as well. So this Walmart does offer overnight parking. Walmart's a hit or miss, man. Some of them are real accommodating to truckers, some are not. Some have a bunch of signs everywhere saying you can't park. You know, we still park anyways and get what we need to get. But if you go to Walmart and you see a sign that says no parking, definitely don't overnight it, and definitely don't leave it too long unattended, because you will get booted. But let's go inside and see what we can get and go from there. Got everything we need, guys. Got everything we need for the week, guys. Got our waters, our sandwich stuff, ham, cheese, bread. We got our chicken. We got our rice. Everything to make a meal prep. And we are all solid, guys. So that's a real nice can right there. Real nice. And we got our freight liner here, guys. Excellent. We getting back. Let's get back to the truck. Let's put all of this away, guys, and let's see how much further we able to drive today, man. They have one spot picked out, a pilot picked out. It's about 4 hours from here or so, where we could go and do our 34-hour reset. Let's see if we're able to get there, man. Let's see if we got enough time to get there. It did last here a little longer than anticipated, but let's put all of our stuff away, guys, and later tonight we'll park. We'll do our meal prep, and we'll be all set for 34, guys. Catch you in a bit. Good evening, guys. YouTube, good evening, guys. Guys, we finished up our 34-hour reset, guys. We ended up stopping over in Butte, Montana. We ended up in Butte, Montana, guys. We did a 34-hour reset. I didn't get anything on tape for 34 because I didn't really do much. Pretty much, you know, the regular stuff. I did my meal preps, did my workouts, did my laundry. Pretty much everything that I needed to do, I got done. How the heck do you open this thing? All right, yeah, let's start the shop. Yeah, guys. So right now we're about 2 hours out from our delivery. It is 6:30 right now. We're gonna get to our delivery site at around 8:30, 8:45. We got a 9 o'clock appointment, guys. So right now I just pulled to the side to throw some garbage out and just do a nice little load check, make sure everything is still holding up nicely for the next 2 hours remaining. And everything does look good so far, so we're good to roll in this. I did see 2 other trucks. I did see a CRST truck. The dude that I was loaded with, I saw him at a pilot when I was getting some fuel about an hour back. His appointment was after mine. He got a 10 o'clock appointment. I got a 9 o'clock appointment. But they already gave us the pin drop, so where we're gonna go. It's literally on the side of the highway, so they're gonna close. What it seems like is they're gonna close one lane down. They're gonna close one lane down for us, and that's where I guess they're gonna unload us. We'll see. This will be my first time delivering at a nighttime highway delivery like this, so I haven't done many of these. This is my first one, like I mentioned. So let's see how it goes. Nice little experience to get. I never did it before, so I don't know if they unload it right on the highway. Usually when they have those highway constructions, they usually have like a construction entrance on the side, and then you pull in there, and then they unload you with whatever forklift or whatever they got going on. But as you see, guys, we are 2 hours out from there right now, so we're gonna keep riding. Obviously, by the time we get there, the sun will be down already. It'll be nighttime. But yeah, guys, let's see how quickly we can get over there, and let's see how quickly we can get unloaded. The issue after that is gonna be, where am I gonna park after that? I mean, even though over here we're currently in Montana, we're an hour out from Idaho, but I'm assuming Idaho is not gonna be that big a deal. Everywhere I've looked at, there's been plenty of parking. It's not like we're in the East Coast, man. The East Coast, 10, 11 o'clock at night,
you're not gonna find a parking in a truck stop. You're gonna have to make your own parking. But on the West Coast over here, Northwest, like this where I'm at now, Idaho, Montana, it seems to be easy to find parking over here, because it's just a lot more space than in the East Coast. But nonetheless, let's get these 2 hours in. Let's drive, and we'll see how we get unloaded. See you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we done made it, guys. So they sent me the GPS, the coordinates, and we're supposed to stop right over there on the on ramp for this exit 11. So we just got off the highway, and now we're gonna get right back on just this little ramp right here, and they should be waiting for us over here somewhere. Yeah, they go there. Everybody goes over there. All right, perfect, guys. So let me see where I'm supposed to set up shop over here, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All we gotta do is just unstrap and get up out of here. All right, guys. So we are all set side of the highway right now, guys. We just taking off all of our straps, get everything situated over here. They unloading us with over there. So hey guys, let's take a few minutes, take all of these straps off, and get up out the way so this guy can unload us ASAP. Alright guys, so all of our straps are loose. Let's go ahead and pull them off on the other side, get everything rolled up. But yeah guys, we got here right on time, man, which is great, because when the broker told me, he told me we might have been waiting 2 to 3 hours. But literally, as I was like about 20 minutes from here, the dude called me, just confirming I was gonna get here at 9 a little bit before. He said, yeah, dude, you're the first truck. Just roll right in. As soon as you come in, we're just, at this point, we're just sitting here waiting for you. So you're gonna roll right into the construction site, and you'll be the first one unloaded. So I love that. I really do like that, because I was thinking we were gonna be sitting here all night. But yeah, let's go ahead and get everything wound back up, get all of these straps where they belong, and get everything unloaded, guys. All right, guys, we got all of our straps off. All of our straps are off, putting everything away back where it belongs. Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy load. We did all of our straps off really quick. Perfect. All right, let's put our bar away. Say, man, it's a little bit of a hot mess over here with them closing down the lane, doing everything they need to do on that side over there. So let's see how much longer it's gonna take. All right, guys. So we are getting unloaded, guys. We are getting unloaded. This is what it's looking like over here. Side of the highway delivery, guys. See if I could zoom in a little bit more. Oh no, not in the nighttime, not with the nighttime setting. So guys, this is how they're gonna unload it right here. So as you see, they got a bunch of these already out. So I guess these are the ones that were delivered previously. They got them all lined up there. So then mine, they're gonna just, I'm assuming they're gonna just connect it and just keep that going up out to there. But yeah, guys, I'm glad we got this thing delivered. I'm glad we're good to go with everything. And it's a matter of just lifting it up and getting it off the trailer. We gotta pick up in the morning tomorrow. We gotta pick up at 10 a.m. is a pickup. Oversized load we picking up tomorrow. It's only 30 miles from here, so that's good. I was able to find there's a rest area 10 minutes from here, so I'm gonna go over there, stop at the rest area, call it a night, get up tomorrow. I have plenty of time to get there before 10. They said do not get there before 10 because the material will not be ready. They said get there at 10 or anytime after. We should be good from here. First one down. That's how they bring it. They just connect it to the other one at a time. So we got one
one down. I didn't even know it was like that. It was just like a bunch of them all bunched up together, but they gotta do one at a time. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be here a while if it's one at a time like this. Man, this thing is like playing. It's like Lego, man. They just connect to each other. Super cool. It's gonna take a while. I thought they just take the whole bunch, just like how they loaded me. I'm gonna sit back inside. I feel like I'm in the way there. Ugh. But yeah, you saw when they loaded me, it was just one big forklift, picked up the whole pile. But I didn't know that they come off literally one at a time. I must have like 10 of those all together. So it's gonna be one at a time. So that's why they said, yeah, it's gonna take like 2 hours to get unloaded. So let's see how quickly these guys finish up with everything here. But yeah, I'm gonna sit back in the truck for now and get some more footage once they bring a little bit more down. Alright guys, so we're almost done with the first row. We only got one more left up top. One more up top and then the whole second bottom. So yeah, so it was actually 7. Each row has 7 of them. So far they've done 6. What it's looking like. A lot of moving pieces. Let me get back inside. But yeah guys, I like to record, but I also don't like to be one of those guys that are just all in the way all the time, you know. So just be cautious of your surroundings whenever you are doing stuff like that, you know. But yeah guys, we are pretty much halfway through. So far I've been here maybe like 45 minutes. So yeah, a good 2 hours sounds about right for this unloading. And then they got another truck waiting behind me. There's the other CRST dudes behind me. And then there's a third truck. I think they do 3 trucks per night. Alright, he wants me to back up. Alright guys, we ended up having to move, so they were running out of space here. So end up having to move me on the other side where the grass is at, so that they could just pick it up from here and just move them down. So I'm all the way here in the grass now, super slanted, really shaky coming in here. But we got it in here. As you can see the slant here, we got it in here. So at this point, I think we only had like 5 left. Let me see how many we got up there. We got like 4 left. Alright guys, so as soon as they unloaded us, they said we could come out right through there and we'll be good to go guys. So yeah, almost done with it. Alright guys, just like that, we are all done guys. We just got that last little box. They're gonna pull out and we are solid. So what he told me to do is just back into the grass and come right back out where I came in through and go right into the highway from there. That way I don't gotta go through this little neighborhood, none of this crap. But yeah guys, this is pretty much it. Just get that last little box from there. And we did get the other CRST truck. He's back there waiting. So as soon as I'm done here, he's gonna pull into the spot and they're gonna do all of his loads right from the grass. But yeah guys, pretty cool stuff, man. First nighttime highway delivery like this in the books. Pretty dope. It's crazy because I'm thinking about this cat right here. There's something I would have brought to a construction site on my RGN, and now I am getting unloaded with it on the step deck. Right guys, let me get up in here. So we're pretty much done with this guys. Nothing else to see here. As always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to don't forget to always like, comment. Oh, let me get up in here. Fuck it. It's tight. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good night.